Honda has finally released the full details of the CB1000 Hornet in Europe, along with an uprated CB1000 Hornet SP that boasts Öhlins and Brembo bits plus a standard quickshifter. And from the spec sheet alone, the competition needs to be worried because the bikes promise a combination of performance and price that's unmatched in the market. Honda's original plan was to launch the CB1000 Hornet into the market in mid-2024. The bike was first shown a year ago, albeit accompanied by only the barest of technical details. That deadline might be long behind us, with the first machines not reaching customers until early 2025. But the wait looks to be worth it. The claimed power output for the least expensive version of the bike is 150 horsepower at 11,000 RPM and 77 pound-feet of peak torque at 9,000 RPM, while the SP model ups the ante to 155 HP and 79 pound-feet of torque. Those are combined with curb weights of 465 pounds and 467 pounds, respectively, including fuel, for a pair of bikes that are more powerful and lighter than the existing CB1000R and also less expensive. While it's hard to make price comparisons between different markets thanks to vagaries of shipping costs and tax regimes, in the UK the CB1000 Hornet comes in at £8,999 and the SP model at £9,999. For comparison, the existing CB1000R Black Edition costs £13,399 in the UK market. Over here, the same CB1000R Black Edition has a $12,999 MSRP, making the dollar to pound conversion close to 1-to-1 and suggesting that the two CB1000s, if they make it to the US market, could slide in under the 10K mark. And it's not as though the bikes are lacking kit or relying on age-old technology. The engine is based on the 2017 version of the CBR1000RR motor, sharing the same bore and stroke but retuned with an emphasis on mid-range rather than outright power. The compression ratio is lowered to 11.7-to-1 from 13-to-1, and new cam profiles and timing mean you no longer need to take the motor to 13,000 RPM to find its power peak. On the SP version, a bypass valve fitted inside the muffler opens at 5,700 RPM, increasing the volume and de-restricting the gas flow to find its extra 5 HP over the base model's peak. The engine drives through the same CBR1000RR base transmission, albeit with new ratios, fire and assist and slipper clutch, and the SP gets a quickshifter as standard. Other powertrain tech includes the usual array of riding modes, including rain, standard and sport presets, plus 2 rider configurable settings. There are 4 traction control modes, 3 power settings, 3 engine braking settings and wheelie control. All that's lacking is the latest IMU-based lean-sensitive tech for those rider aids. The engine is bolted into a steel diamond chassis with 70% more torsional rigidity than the CB1000R design, but otherwise shares similar dimensions, including the same wheelbase and rake. Both versions use the same 41mm Showa SFF BP fork that is fully adjustable for compression and rebound damping and preload. At the rear, the shocks are different. The standard model gets a rebound and preload adjustable Showa shock. The SP gets a fully adjustable Öhlins TTX36. It's a similar story with the brakes, as both have radial mount 4-piston calipers up front with 310mm discs. The SP gets Brembo stylomers, while the standard version has Nissin units. The other differentiator between the models are the colors, with the standard machine getting red, grey or white options, at least in Europe, and the SP coming only in black with bronze wheels and fork. It's not unusual for the North American market to lag slightly behind Europe when it comes to new models. It took a year for the Honda Transalp to make its way across the Atlantic, for example, so there may still be a wait before US and Canadian riders get a chance to sample the CB1000 Hornet. What are your thoughts on the new CB1000 Hornet from Honda? Will this be a game changer in the naked bike segment? Let me know in the comments section below. If you liked this video, then smash that like button, and if you'd like to catch more motorcycle news and content, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.